Today we'll take a look at G1 Rodimus Prime. And yes, he's not necessarily Hot Rod, but he is what Hot Rod turns into in the Transformers the movie. He becomes a new leader, he becomes Rodimus Prime. So in essence, he is still Hot Rod. So, this is his G1 Rodimus Prime mode. He became commander of the Autobots. Sure, it's very hefty. It's very reminiscent of Optimus Prime, and the fact that his trailer or back end comes off and transforms into a sort of combat deck. So, and his robot mode just slides into this and it snaps in. So, I'll show him off there. This is him compared with Hot Rod. So you can see the differences that came of the front end of the car. You know, it's not exactly the same. But overall, it's still a very nice look. And to transform him, what we're going to do is just going to pull this out, like so. Put this aside at the moment. And then we'll work on the robot himself. So here you sort of have like a little mini Hot Rod, minus the back end of anything. But from the front, not too bad. Alright, transforming this, you can see this is going to be very simple because he's pretty much already there. Just got to work on this little top half here. Feet, just go ahead and pull it down like that. Arms, just pull out. You're going to take his body and raise it up. And spin this around, close it back down, lift his head up, like so. And we'll raise the camera up his head to get it in view. And then you have his spoiler here, you can twist it around. If you want to keep a low profile on it. But if you want it to be set a little bit higher, there is another hole back here that you take off, and you just pop that in there. Now it's directly behind his head, which I believe is the way it calls for. And there is Rodimus Prime. Face sculpt. Light it totally off there. Or sort of squinty eye there. Gave more of an aged appearance based on his Hot Rod mold. Without having had a fully transformed Hot Rod, we can show it off here. They sort of aged him, and the cartoon animation model did that as well by adding lines to his face. We're just keeping the same, just adding some more lines. Then he comes with this gun here, which you can peg into his hand. Either one will do. And voila. Now articulation on this figure is nowhere near what Hot Rod has, which it still isn't saying much at all. There is no leg articulation whatsoever. Only arm articulation you have is what I just did there by raising his arm up. There's no head, no waist, no nothing else. Like I said, these were the original G1s. This one here I believe is the Commerative series, so it looked better on my shelf. But it's pretty much the same mold, so it doesn't do anything in that. We'll put him out here and we'll take a look at his combat deck. So all you want to do here is just split this open, raise this gun up, and it just comes up, and you can raise this part up or down however you see fit. And it does have this where he can aim the weapon, and also it does turn as well, so you can shoot the Seekers Cyclonus out of the sky. Also comes with these little blast shields that you can put on the sides of the vehicle, sides of the weapon here, for the robot to stand behind. Like so. And you can put Rodimus Prime behind it. He's going to man the cannons. And there you go. So fairly simple, fairly easy. This is G1. So we'll go ahead and put him back into his vehicle mode as well. Fold head down. Take the weapon out, fold his head down. Go ahead and remove his spoiler. Raise this up. Flip the torso around and slide it back down. Push his arms in. There are little grooves on the side here that will fit directly under the hood. Then you go ahead and stick the spoiler back on here. And close his feet up. And you come back to this thing here. Just take the shields out. Collapse this down. Fold it in. Now you just take the sides here and it goes up. And you see there's a sort of a tab there. It's going to go in this slot here. There's one up front too. And just push it together until it locks. And you just go ahead and take Rodimus Prime. And you just want to go ahead and put him right back in here. Snap it in. And it does roll very well. Very, very well on the rolling. So, it's really free rolling. So yeah, that is Rodimus Prime in a nutshell. So I'll show you some comparisons. Alright, so here's Rodimus Prime. And here is G1 Springer. Now you remember in the movie, everything, he's pretty much the same height as Rodimus Prime cartoon. And Rodimus Prime is pretty much the same height as this guy. Ultra Magnus. Now this is G1 toy. The Ultra Magnus was created, he's originally, I believe, a Diaclone, and he was made to hold the Autobot cars. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace out.